welcome back to my channel. How's it going? How is it going? It's Monday. It is Monday. I'm claiming for a great week this week. That I am. I'm claiming to have a great week this week. You got to do that. I am on my way to work. Guess what? It's going to be a short week for Lisa. The office is not open on Thursday, which is July 4th. And Lisa took Friday off. Remember, I said in another video prior to, I think 2 videos prior to this video, I had mentioned that sometimes I will take extended, I will take days off to extend my weekend, like a Friday or a Monday. And that's what I did this week. I took Friday off so I can have an extended weekend. And I do that throughout the year. I would do that a couple of times, a few times throughout the year, um, until I have my vacation, my 1 week vacation. Yep, I will do that in a minute. So, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? What did you do? My weekend was okay. It was okay and it went by really fast, like always. Like always. Do you feel the same way? Or is it just me? I feel like my weekends go by so fast, faster than my work week. I only feel that way. But I really do feel like the weekends go by quicker than the week, the work week. I didn't do too much this weekend. I really didn't. Um, I straightened up a little bit. I did laundry. I had Bible study with the girls. I look forward to having Bible study. I really do. I really do look forward to having Bible study. So yeah, I did that on Saturday. I went grocery shopping a little bit. I wanted to do yard work, but I didn't do yard work because I was gonna have planned on doing yard work like early in the morning because they said it was gonna rain in the afternoon, which it did. It rained in the afternoon on Saturday and on Sunday both. But you know how some weekends you just don't want to do anything at all, but just a little bit. And that was one of those weekends. So I did just the bare minimum. And that's okay sometimes. So yeah. So now it's Monday. It's short work week for me, and I'm forever grateful for that. I really am. I'm grateful to have a job to go to. I'm grateful to have a car to drive to work, to get me to work, back and forth to work. Because I don't work right around the corner from my home. You know, I work at least, I think it's like 40 miles away from my home. 40 miles, yes, from my home. So it's not like I said, it's not like it's around the corner from my home. And I have to drive the interstate back and forth to work every day, which I prefer to drive the interstate than going through towns. But I feel like with the traffic lights, it's gonna take me forever to get to work. But for the most part, I just rather just drive the interstate, and it's like a straight shot because I live not too far from the interstate, like getting on and off the interstate. I don't live too far from 75, which that is a great thing. That is a great thing. So yeah, this year will mark the end of the year, 2 days prior to, actually 3 days, 3 days prior to the end of the year. I will be on my job for 8 years. Yep, 8 years. I am one that don't be hopping from job to job. When I get on a job, I pretty much try to stay on a job for the most part. Especially now that I've gotten older, I just can't see myself hopping from job to job. Not knocking anybody else that does that or that do that. I'm not talking against anyone that does that or whatever. I'm just talking about myself or whatever. So yeah, 8 years this year, and I am forever grateful for that. I'm so grateful for that. And it'll be 8 years this year that I've been on my job, and I look back when the pandemic year was a lot of people was laid off and all that stuff, or couldn't go back. Laid off. Some people got fired from their job for whatever reason, but I am forever grateful that I was able to keep my job and we were able to still work through all of that chaos. We still was able to work through all of that chaos. They didn't short our hours. We worked 40 hours, like our normal hours. And I work for a doctor's office. I work for a private doctor's office, and I was, and I still am forever grateful for that. We had a meeting um, during the pandemic. We had an office meeting, and out of all the coworkers that I had, I was the one that sat there and said to the three CEOs that I was grateful and thankful that they were able to let me still work during those times. Because a lot of business was like they were hurting, during that time or whatever. Come on, they were able to work during those times. They had to close shop, is what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Some of them had to close shop. And I was just letting the owners know that I was appreciative and thankful that they didn't have to come to that. Because I needed a job. I really did. I needed a job. And you guys, I want to say I'm sorry about what just happened. When someone just like cut me off, not one time but two times. So, and I need to not get so upset so quickly when it comes to that. So I'm working on that. I'm really working on that. So I want to say I'm sorry, but yeah, they just cut me off not one time but two times, and I really get so irritated and frustrated with that. But I want to say I'm sorry to you guys. I'm not perfect here, and I'm not trying to be perfect, and I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm perfect. But I want to say sorry about that. But yes, I told them thank you so. I was so grateful for that, and I thank them so very much. Because we could have been one of those ones that the office had to close shop and yet we got laid off, but we wasn't. And it was by the grace of God, He did that. And I thank Him every single day for that also. I really do. He did that. Nothing. impossible without God. I'm gonna keep saying that, guys. By the grace of God, nothing is possible without Him. He makes it all happen. He makes it all happen. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful, like I said, I'm grateful to be able to have a job, to have a car to drive back and forth to work. I'm grateful to have a roof over my head, you know, have a roof over my head. I'm grateful to have food in the house, utilities on, water and lights, you know. I'm grateful for all that. And sometimes we tend to take those things for granted, you know. We tend to take those for granted. And when I say that about taking things for granted, a few years back, we had a hurricane and we was without electricity for a minute. And that means no electricity and no Wi-Fi. And I thought it was the end of the world. I really thought it was the end of the world, but it wasn't. And all it did was just humble me. It humbled me real quick, you know. And I thought about it. I'm like, wow, how I seem to take things, for granted, you know, and it's sad. But I have to pray about that, you know. I had to pray about that. It's just like the smallest things that means a lot to us that we tend to take for granted, you know. It don't take much for God to snap you into reality and make you humble yourself for the most part. But that humbled me a lot. It really did. It really, really did. It humbled me a lot. So I try my best to try to take things for granted. Not take. So I try my best to try to not take things for granted. Is what I'm trying to say. Not do it. So God can snatch that away from you just like that within a blink of an eye. He really can. And I felt like I said, I felt like it was the end of the world, but it wasn't. I lived through it. You know what I'm saying? I really did. I felt like, oh my goodness, it's the end of the world. I can't do, there's some things I could not do, but I got through it through the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I did it. So yeah, just saying not to take. We go through life and try not to take things for granted, guys, because it can be taken away from us within the blink of an eye. It really can. It really can. Yep. And I also want to tell you guys, I don't know if you guys noticed that I have changed my channel name. I prayed about it. I prayed about it. And I asked a couple of good friends, good sisters about it. So the name has been changed to A Place for Her. When I first created this channel, well, a channel on YouTube, it's been a year now. I think, yeah, it's been about a year. Um, it was going to be pertaining more to women, women themselves. But in the midst of it all, me, as the month had passed of me being a content creator, I was like, well, maybe I just should do it, put up content that men can look at too as well. But as I'm looking at, my subscribers and my supporters and who really look at my content, it's like 98% women that is looking at my content, which I'm okay with that. I'm loving that. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm grateful for the small percentage of men that watch it too. But I feel like my niche should be more towards the ladies. Nothing against men whatsoever, but I feel like my niche should be more towards ladies, the women, and that's why I decided to change my name, and then the name change is a place for her, like I said before. So it's a place for women that you can come here and you can feel safe. You know, you can be yourself. You know, it's a place where you don't have to worry about being judged or anything like that. You can just be you. You know, you be authentic. Authentic. So I just want it to be a place for women so they can feel safe, so I can uplift women, inspire women, motivate women, and to have them to have that positive mindset, always think positive, and to love on themselves no matter what. So, and I just hope that my channel, it can, um, women can take something from my channel and use it. That's what I'm leaning more towards, that it motivates you and give you that positive mindset. And I just want it to be, a place where you can just take something from it, something positive from my channel, and something that it can motivate you to start doing different things and stuff like that. So I wanted to put that out there and show you guys, well, let you guys know what was going on, because I know some of you guys are probably like, why is this name? Why she changed her name again? But hopefully this is the last time I'm going to change my name. But I just wanted to let you guys know what was up and what was going on. But yes, it's a place for her. So I thought it was a great name, and that's why I went with it. So try to do different things when it comes down to content. I'm trying my best to do, different things um, when it comes to content. I've been a small content creator for a little over a year, and I'm still, like I said before, I'm still learning. I really am still learning a lot, and I want to do different things. Like I said, with some of my content, I do want to start off with a daily devotional. It all depends. Like if I'm home somewhere steady, that I'm at a standstill, it would start off with a daily devotional. But if I'm not, like if I'm shopping, then I won't start it off with that. But I will do it, if I'm home and somewhere steady, still, that I would do the daily devotional before I do any content. I would do that first. And then I also decided to do affirmation as well on my channel. I feel like we as women need that in our lives. So I will be doing that also. It just, like I said, it's going to be a place for uplifting, inspiring women I'm going to be doing unboxing of the things that I order offline, mainly, Amazon or Shein or Temu. I'll be doing some shopping, a little bit of cooking, a little bit of clean with me, organizing and stuff like that. So just some things that women chit chat, just some things that women do on a daily basis. Um, so that's what I'm gonna be pretty much having on my channel, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it, and then I hope that you will, share my channel with your loved ones, your friends, your coworkers, your hairstylist, your nail tech. You know, I'm just trying to grow my channel on YouTube here and grow a community for women. So yeah. So I summed it all up a little bit for you guys. I just want to come on here and say happy Monday, happy week. I want to say that you got this. I also want to say that you are loved, you are beautiful, you are enough, you can do this. Keep your head up, smile because your smile is beautiful. Okay? So I just want to say that. Happy Monday. Have a great day. God loves you, okay? And if you have not subscribed to my channel and you have been watching my content, you've been coming back, and I'm loving it, but it's okay to hit that subscribe button. It won't cost you a thing. It's okay to hit that subscribe button. I'm good people over here. I might stumble over my words from time to time, and that's okay. I'm still good people. I'm still Lisa. I'm not trying to be nobody else but Lisa. I'm not trying to do anything else but being better than I was yesterday. That's it over here. It's good vibes over here. Positive vibes over here, okay? So subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. Even if this is your first time looking at my video, subscribe to my channel. If you see more than one video and you're liking it, subscribe to my channel. It's not going to cost you a penny.